I'm renting this car for 4 weeks and it cost about $1,500. And if I leave the car in the garage for 1 month without touching it, it's pretty much the same amount of money I lost because of one line of code. Alright, so I use Stripe for payment for all of my 7 tiny internet businesses. They take around 5% cut in all the payments, and for me that's around $3,000 to $7,000 per month, which is a lot. It's actually more expensive than every other business's expensive I have, and it's even more than what I spent in marketing. And the fees I pay are always different. It depends on the credit card I charge. It depends on the currency of the payout. It's always so different that I usually close my eyes. But sometimes for boring accounting stuff, I have to export all the Stripe transactions. And that's when I discovered something. All right, so these are some of the transactions on my account, and there is the fee, the Stripe fee right here. And then sometime there is this line right here that says post payment invoices. And usually it's about $5 to $15 per day. Every year, there are around 30 million French people go on a holiday during summertime, and today I'm one of them.
Tell me, baby, what have I done?
Now I understand why everybody wants to come here. It's so beautiful. I don't mind paying a little premium, but I kind of want to know where my money goes. So I did a little bit of research about those Stripe post-payment invoices, and I realized that Stripe charges 0.4% to generate invoices, $1,600 for a PDF. Ouch. So I went to my Stripe account to deactivate this option, and on the payment link option, there's this create an invoice PDF for 0.4%, but it's already turned off. It took me a while to find the culprit, but the reason was hidden in my code. So since I'm lazy, I'm a programmer after all, I use GitHub Copilot to generate most of my code. And so it generated this function here to create a Stripe checkout session so that clients can pay. But it turned out that this line of code is the reason Stripe creates invoices for every customers and the reason I paid 0.4% for every transaction. After I realized it was just money down the drain, I was still a little bit curious and I went through the Stripe API documentation. So I checked for the invoice creation option and it does not say anything about charging 0.4% for those invoices. Seriously, Stripe? But in the end, I ended up creating a tool for myself to generate those PDF invoices, and I turned it into a startup which I called Zenvoice, and it made way more money than I lost on those PDF invoices. So I really believe that profitable startups are born out of frustrations. An office with a view.